Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Starcraft 2 cast. My name is Osborne, and I will be bringing you this Protoss versus Protoss matchup on the Antigua Shipyard. Antigua Shipyard, widely considered to be the most balanced of the new maps that came out in Season 3. This is Season 3, I am sorry. Let us introduce these players. We have up in the northeast kind of off-center corner. It's not really a corner. Anyway. In the northeast spawn of the map, we have Static. He is blue, and he will be playing Protoss, as will our other friend, Action. Vita is some kind of tag, I'm sure, but he puts in Action on the forum, so I'm going to call him Action. As I said, he is playing red, and he is also playing Protoss in this mirror matchup. Static sending out 2 probes, and one of them has laid down 1 pylon. So, I'm not sure what that's about. He's probably trying to hide a forge, actually. Now I know what it's about because it's literally the only thing you could possibly be doing. Unless, no, that's pretty much it. He has to be putting down a forge because he didn't put down anything in his main. I guess he thinks that if he hides the forge, it won't be as suspicious as, not having literally anything in your base at all. But I'm not sure if that's going to work. Pretty sure Action is going to be able to sniff that out. And the reason I think that is because this is actually a Masters level game. It's not Grandmasters, it's not a tournament, it's just in the Masters section of DTD Gamer, and I figured, let's give a really, really good show. And Masters League is where that happens. We've got Static chasing down one of Action's probes, and some pretty good micro, make sure he's not getting anything. He will see nothing, so he's going to be like, huh. Definitely suspicious, and if he wasn't suspicious then, he is now, because there is 2 pylons coming down for Static. And he's going to group a bunch of probes, but they're going to get trapped, and trying to kill the probe can't. There you go. And the probe dies. Luckily, he has 1 in the wings. Some bad-mannered little snippets from Static. Been laughing. And Action is actually doing a ghosting trick. He's trying to get, what he does is he clicks on one of these little mineral patches over here, and all of his probes will group up so he can get them all in one shot. It's actually not the worst idea. You've seen Destiny do that thing with drones a whole lot if you've ever watched Destiny. But Action does get a zealot out. Keep chrono boosting out those zealots, try and defend against these photon cannons, and here comes another one. And Static is just keeping up the pressure with these photon cannons, losing probes left and right, but there goes a cancelled pylon. Will Static be able to keep this pressure up? I don't think so. I think that is a GG well played, as in a offensive one. I think he's saying that he has won and there's nothing that his opponent can do about it, but he does have 2 gateways, which is 2 more gateways than his opponent does, so if he is able to keep these photon cannons from doing too much damage, he should be okay. That zealot goes down. Oh, 1 shot away from killing that photon cannon, and that zealot would have been the hero. Static continuing with the very unoriginal bad-mannered. But, I guess he's doing a photon cannon rush, so I guess, that's not exactly the original cheese. It is the original cheese, it's not original as in, like, everyone and their mom has done it before. Cybernetics Core coming up for Action, as well as another pylon. Make sure that his pylons are not artosist, as it were. Make sure that there is more than 1 pylon powering any one structure. Which it doesn't look like Static has read that memo. He's got 2 on 1. 2 photon cannons, no gateways yet. He's chrono boosting out absolutely nothing. So, bit of a blunder there. And Action's just going to build up his economy. He's got a bunch of probes. I believe he's got more. Yeah, 17 workers to Static's 16, so if Static wants to get evened out, he better start chrono boosting his Nexus while also building probes. That's kind of what you want to do. You don't want to chrono boost your Nexus and then not make any probes. I don't even understand why you would do that. That doesn't make any sense at all. No sense at all. But it looks like Static has just started, you know, making absolutely nothing. He's got a bunch of minerals just kind of sitting around. Gateway finally comes up, but he's not building anything out of it. And then an assimilator will also come up. His second assimilator. But still nothing coming out of the gateway, so I'm not quite sure what his plan is with this. Action has stationed a lone zealot at the Xel'Naga Tower to complete map control. Still has this little silly thing over on the top left. Just a hidden fort. I'm not quite sure why he decided to do that, but to each his own. I guess he's trying to hide it, and it didn't work. An observer coming out for Action, and I believe that is a Twilight Council coming up as well, so probably going to find some Blink Stalkers, because that's really the only thing I can think of that would effectively counter this in time. I guess you could get a bunch of Zealots, but Zealots have to run through this, and that's pretty easy to pick them off. Meanwhile, Stalkers can just kind of blink up, especially with that Observer. Forward pylon about to go down for Action, as you saw with the little hologram thing that they do. Very interesting. And here comes Blink, as I said. Not making any more probes at the moment. Guess he's just going to go straight into Blink Stalkers. And 2 come out, but they're going to have to take that trek. An Observer in Static's base. And he's going to see everything, including, I would hope, let's see what his vision says. Yes, he sees this one pylon that is powering literally everything that Static owns. Literally everything other than this other forge, but that is not what you want to see. Static tries to make a scouting pylon, and it works very well because he can see that, you know, there are some stalkers here just to say hello. Static, not knowing what an observer is, decides that he is going to shout some more BM and nonsensical things. I'm not sure what a noob is, but I can't imagine it's anything good. 2 more stalkers coming up, and they are about to blink in. There they go. And they're going to take out these other stalkers. They're not going to be able to run away. Trying to pick off that sentry, and he does. But it does get 1 force field off. Not very effective. And there's a little battle, and Blink Micro going crazy up in here. Action great with the Micro. Static not so much. I'm thinking that he's mainly a cheeser, and his Micro is not up to par with Action picking off probes, making Static, you know, engage. That probe's gonna go down, and you're gonna take a little thing blinking down as they get weakened. Right when the shields go off, oh, he almost loses 1, but not quite, and there goes the blink. He might lose 1. Yes, he does lose 1 stalker, but amazing Blink Micro. That observer is still up there, so he can still see the high ground. Oh, offensive blink. Going all huck up in here, gonna take out these stalkers. That's going to be. Oh wait, no, he's got surrounded, but here comes some more. Blech. Oh, and Static just goes all sad, and that's the game. He's gonna keep attacking because hey, why not? But this has been Osborne bringing you a Masters level game. Tell me if you like the higher level play with the Blink Micro and the good defense against all that crap. It's just a lot of fun. Hope to see you guys next time.